My fifth tip is insurance. I speak with many experienced importers on a regular basis who become Easy Imex members, and one of the first questions I always ask them is, do you currently arrange insurance on your imports? Now surprisingly, the most common answer to that question I get is no. Now typically marine cargo insurance costs between 1 to 3% based on the value of the goods you're importing, or if you're an Easy Imex member, this is actually included in our fee. Yet the amount of importers I've spoken to in the past who have imported containers of goods worth around $50,000 per container with no insurance in place never ceases to amaze me. Now, you wouldn't drive your $50,000 Porsche down to the shops without insurance just in case. So why would you import a container of goods worth $50,000 halfway around the world uninsured? Shipping vessels do sink, containers do drop overboard, get lost at ports, or even catch on fire. Now, although these things are quite uncommon, what is a lot more common is for damage to occur during transit. Now, typically there are three areas where this damage will occur. The first is at the port in China. I've seen containers in the past picked up with forklift trucks 15 foot in the air, dropped onto the ground, then picked back up and put straight back onto the boat. Obviously, you can imagine the damage that this could cause. Secondly is during transit, especially if the container is not packed very well. There can be quite a lot of movement sometimes while the container's at sea, so boxes move around. Also, if heavy goods get stacked on top of lighter goods by mistake, over the period of a month while the goods are in the container, the goods and boxes can become completely squashed. And finally, when the goods do arrive, if customs decide they want to inspect and unpack the container, often they're not as careful as they could be. They unpack the container, then repack it, and if any damage occurs during a result of this, unfortunately, they're not liable. You can't sue them and you can't make a claim against them. So this is a brief summary of why marine cargo insurance is essential if you're going to import. It's only a small cost, but one that must be factored into your imports. And remember, if you're an Easy Imex member, your goods are insured automatically, so you don't need to arrange your own marine cargo insurance policy.